I think Vincent Kennedy McMahon, either in Pinehurst or Greenwich, Connecticut, or New York, and I think Vince McMahon should be arrested. Vince McMahon should be arrested. Vince Russo, the Antichrist of wrestling, the anti-whatever of wrestling, and not anti-Semitic. Nope. And Kevin Sullivan, and Kevin Sullivan. He has a video on YouTube about Chris Benoit, and he said his dad was like sad about Benoit, his son, dying. But the fact is, he either escaped and hoaxed it, and is living by different names and working. And I thought I saw this like Benoit shirt or this person named Benoit, and might have changed his gender. I don't know, because some people were saying maybe he's still alive, and I thought he was still alive. But I think for almost 20 years ago, two decades ago, a generation ago, Vince McMahon, Vince Russo, and Kevin Sullivan should be arrested for the death of Owen Hart. Martha Hart should sue again, and then. And 10 years ago, Chris Benoit, and those three guys killed Owen Hart, and those three guys killed Benoit. Chris Benoit. He's like Bret Hart, and Bret Hart's getting screwed financially. He could have died or something. And he said, if you punched me at this personal meeting, that supposedly Vince had snipers. And I'm not sure if Vince got a BJ or a hand job or if he got begging. But Bret beat him in a match later, but World Wrestling Entertainment, World Federation, whatever. But entertainment. But they said, before the magazines, before the video games, before the comebacks, the Vince had a meeting at a park, and they said to have snipers, and he said not at a hotel because Bret was saying, suing, and there are possible lawsuits going on, but for good reasons, because he wasn't letting Bret back. Anyways, but Vince and McMahon, Russell, and Sullivan should be arrested for the death of Benoit 10 years ago and the death of Owen Hart almost 20 years ago.